So here we are back in El Cajon, California at Anza Knives. I'm here to work with Anza in designing an exclusive bear claw knife for our store, Bear Claw Knife and Shear, something that you can buy online at bcknife.com, which I hope you do, and you can get there in Midland, Texas, where our retail store is. I'm really excited about this. I love these guys here at Anza. They make a great knife, and we're going to talk with the powers that be here and see what we can't design for you. So let's go inside, see what they have going on. So here we are, back where everything happens in Anza Knives. If you haven't heard of Anza Knives, incredible knives. They're made out of files.
I'm John Howell. I'm lead here at back here in Anza. Real happy to have you, Richard, come back and see the shop, see what we can get going for you. Let everybody know what it is that we do here.
Well, I appreciate you having us.
Absolutely.
You know, for doing all the custom stuff, this is a guy to talk to right here. So we want to do some custom knives, bring them back to Midland so we can sell them to our loyal customers. Yeah. We want to do probably a set, 2 knives, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Put it down in the comments, especially when you give us a thumbs up and subscribe. But what do you think about doing a set, maybe with a something that's really usable, like a drop point hunter and maybe a caper.
A caper to go with it?
Yeah.
That's a good combination. I like having a nice heavy hunting knife to do arrow's work, and then something to get in there and do your lighter, more precise work.
Excellent.
Well, I'm sure we can set those up for you.
All right, so the deal is all of our knives are made out of files, except for, say, our fillet knives, which are made out of a spring steel. So we're always going to start with the basic out form of a file. This is a 12-inch. We've already done some heat treating to it. This is a 10-inch file. Feels pretty comfortable. Getting a good pull. That'll make a handy little knife.
Very nice.
I got them cleaned up to get the oxidation off of them. We'll take them over and we're ready to put our grind into them. All right, so now we move to our hollow grind. This is Joe Dober Graybill. He's been here with Anza for the longest time, 20 years plus. Joe will show us how to get our hollow grind set up, put together. Now you need to decide if you want any type of chamfer on top of these. If you think you want a nice help of penetrating for getting in, a lot of capers will have
a swedge.
Yep.
Yep.
And if so, I'd throw it on the hunter too, just because they go together.
You know, I think that's a good idea.
All right.
Let's do that.
So Richard, this is Lauren Tibbins. She's our main, getting everything together for us.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
So that's the other part of our team. Joe, myself, Lauren, and of course Canna. And between the three of us, we take care of everything here. Since we got this already up through your pre-edge, this is where they'd come next, to Lauren. So let's figure out what kind of handles you want to put on them.
Well, you really have multiple options here. We have wood, bone, elk. If you want to do bolsters or not. Are we picking for you, or did you want to kind of have the option to choose?
I kind of like to take a look and maybe have some options.
Yeah, okay, so over here we're going to have some pre-cut, or still going? We have some pre-cut materials here. This is where we're going to prep our bolster materials. We have some natural wood. But if you're looking for like a natural wood, we have this nice walnut, dark walnut that we like. I have some rosewood that we could do. That's really pretty. We have Coca-Cola. It's a little bit more of like an orangey.
Oh yeah, the Coca-Cola is nice.
This
That actually
polished up looks really nice.
take that.
We'll do that for dress knives.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. That's nice. I
That
like
kind of
that.
matches your logos too.
Yeah, I
Are
like
you
the
red or
Coca-Cola.
orange?
It kind of turns brown after a while. It oxidizes.
Oh yes,
but-
over time it'll darken.
Yeah, but
look
that
more
is nice.
brown. How many knives are we doing? 4?
Yeah, 2 12s, 2 10s.
Okay, well these are 10s. So let's do 2 10s
Need
in the
12
Coca-Cola.
10s.
And then for 12, if you want to do that walnut, if you like that walnut. We also have other options over here.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, I like that.
material.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. All right, let's do that.
So since we already have our material cut, we're just gonna prep it to put it onto the knife. If it wasn't already cut, just cut it, then prep. We're gonna head on over here to our disc sander. We're gonna take this shine off so it's nice and rough and it's gonna adhere to the metal better.
Okay.
Now we're all prepped, and we'll take it over to the glue bench to get it epoxy on there. Okay, so it's a 2-part. So we have our activator here, and then we also have our glue. Put a nice layer.
So the activator just speeds it up.
Yeah, you basically need the two together. It creates a chemical reaction, which is going to create a way stronger bond than the glue by itself.
I see.
Set it aside to dry. You basically just, it really doesn't take too long because it's fast acting, but you let those sit for a little bit, normally have more trays, and then go back, take it off, and it's ready for the next step.
Excellent. Pretty knives.
As if she's done it a time or two, huh, Richard?
Yeah, once or twice.
A couple times.
All right, so we've got the blades shaped out.
Blades are shaped out. We've got handles glued on.
Fixed the
And
nice,
I've,
nice handles.
At this point, most all of your other knife makers would be finding something else to do.
Yep.
But I don't have time for that. Our glue's already dry and we're going to get right on them.
All right.
Our 2-part epoxy is super fast. We get to working on them right away. There's no time to wait for glue to dry around here.
Yeah.
And like Lauren was saying earlier, normally there'd be tray after tray after tray lined up. So,
Yeah.
so they have a little bit more cure time. Thanks again, Lauren.
Yeah.
All right, back to running around the shop a little bit.
Right behind you.
Shake the handles out. Using the same cooling fan to help keep the dust down.
So for you folks that are listening and watching out there, if you've purchased an Anza knife and you've been using it, put a comment down below and let us know. And if you have any stories, leave us some stories. We'll make sure we forward those to Anza for you.
That would be great. We're going to go and run and get Joe again. Joe's going to get these blades themselves cleaned up and put the edges on them.
Hi, Charlie.
How you doing?
This is the big kahuna here at Anza Knives. Charlie Davis.
This is the classic Anza test.
I'm gonna believe.
Yep.
Look, there we go. There you go. That ought to tell you something.
Nice.
So there we go. Joe's got them all sharpened up for you. They cleaned up.
He does. They look amazing. More importantly, they feel
Good.
really, really good. This is exactly what I'm looking for. You know, a kind of a mid-size drop point hunter with a swedge, and then of course caping knife, small, handy, great for caping out, and perfect size. But a lot of capers don't have a long enough handle.
I agree with that.
And that's always a problem. This is plenty big enough to do the job. This will be really good for pretty much everything. Now we're going to sell these as a set at Bear Claw Knife and Shear. So they'll be available probably towards November as we get closer to the holidays. We'll have a double sheath made for these. It'll be a custom sheath, and then we'll go ahead and offer them up at bcknife.com, which is our website. Hope you all go there and buy something.
Fantastic.
Keep us out here doing this. And we'll also have them for sale in the store.
Be our Bear Claw hunter and Bear Claw caper. And
when we get these in, we're going to number them.
Number them, excellent.
So, there's going to be a one-of-a-kind, limited edition, and numbered.
Yep, you won't be able to get them anyplace else other than that Bear Claw.
Exactly right. We don't do this a lot because we're a small store. We're not a very big store, but yeah, I'm glad we were able to do this with y'all.
Yeah, so am I. I'm glad we have something that nobody else can get anyplace else other than going to you and still get their Anza. And any other Anzas they might want to try to get, they can get through you too.
Absolutely. We bring on a lot of Anza at that time of year. This is the crew here at Anza Knife. When you buy an Anza knife, these are the guys that have made it for you. So guys, say hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
And Lauren too.
And Lauren too.
Have a nice day.
See you next time.
All right, thanks a lot, Richard.